than 2 decades, bringing hope to families across Central Illinois. Today's sponsor, DSC, shares more on this year's Tree of Hope campaign. Jody Harmon, the Tree of Hope spokesfamily, Amber Fitzgerald, and our children, Caleb and Callie, are here. We have a bit of a kids club over here. We got our little ottoman out and our games out. We got our tablets here. Yeah. And Caleb and Callie are kind of wandering in and out. We're having a great time over here. Jody, let's start with you here today. I know you guys have your Tree of Hope that's coming up very soon. Before we dive into that, tell me a little bit about DSC.
Sure. So DSC has been providing supports and services to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities for over 50 years here in Champaign. And yes, have kicked off our 29th annual Tree of Hope campaign.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us a little bit about this year's Tree of Hope campaign.
So Tree of Hope campaign is very similar every year. The community loves it. So we have selected a family that receives services from our family development program, and we have them share their story about DSC with the community.
Okay, and Amber, your family is a spokes family this year. Tell us what it means to you to have that role this year.
It's just like an amazing opportunity. We've gone through a lot. Through struggles with both my kids being autistic, and DSC has just helped us tremendously throughout the entire process.
Yeah, talk to us about the different ways that DSC has supported you guys. I know that you even got some friends here that are helping out with Callie and Caleb. They're adorable. They're completely engaged in what they're doing. She's dressed for the part today, and so is Caleb over there. What kind of services and support have you guys received from DSC over the years?
So both my kiddos started off with being evaluated through DSC, which they did, of course, free of charge. And also they actually came to our house and did that. So that was a huge help in our lives. Also, we've received speech and developmental therapy through DSC for both my kids, as well as we've been attending play groups. They help us out as far as groceries, diapers, wipes. Socially, Nicole, our therapist, has become like a part of our family through the entire process, and I kind of look to her for advice on everything to do with the kids. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what does it mean to have people come and support, especially during the Tree of Hope campaign, supporting you guys? I know it directly impacts families like you guys. What does it mean to have that community support?
So it means everything to have that support. I don't have a huge support system, so with DSC taking over that spot and being like our main support system has been amazing. It's been helpful. It's helped in my life in many different ways, and I just couldn't think of a better organization than DSC.
Yeah, absolutely. And Caleb is having all sorts of fun with the tree over there and his tablet and all sorts of things. Now, Jody, let's talk about the different ways that people can support DSC, especially with this time of year and the Tree of Hope campaign. Let's talk about how people can get involved.
So last week, our large mailing went out. So everybody in the Champaign and Ford counties should have received a mailing sharing their story with an envelope in there if they'd like to make their donation through the mail. They can also visit our website at dsc-illinois.org. We're located on 1304 West Bradley Avenue. Welcome anybody who wants to stop by and drop off a donation there as well.
And what does it mean to you guys to have the community support for families like Amber's and for Callie and Caleb? What does it mean to have that support?
Well, you know, DSC is still here because of the community. The support that we receive has grown tremendously over the 29 years that we've had the Tree of Hope campaign. You know, it just supports everything that we do at DSC and allows us to continue to provide the services and supports to over 1,200 children and adults.
Okay, and there is going to be a tree that people can kind of keep their eyes on. Tell us details on how people can do that.
Sure. So the Tree of Hope is located on the corner of Market View and Prospect Drive. There is a big tree with lots of lights on it, and every $50 we light a bulb on that tree. So throughout the season, as people are doing their holiday shopping or grocery shopping, they can see that tree on the corner.
Okay, so there's just over time people can watch it get a little bit brighter and brighter as people show their generosity throughout this season. There's not one set certain time for people to necessarily come. It's kind of just over this season.
True. The campaign runs through the end of January, so they have time from now through the end of January to make their donation and help us reach our goal of $215,000 this year.
I believe it can happen. Our generosity of our community can most definitely show up and support families like Amber, Callie, and Caleb. We thank you guys so much for the work that you guys are doing. Definitely a time to show your support to DSC and their Tree of Hope campaign that's happening now until the end of January. Be sure to show your support and check out that tree. Get a little bit brighter every time you see it. We'll connect you with how you can do just that. There's a look at their website, and we'll connect you as well over on our website, CILiving.tv. And we thank DSC for sponsoring today's segment.